Hey there, pirates. Welcome aboard the Anime channel. Couples, any One Piece fan would say with a smile on their face. The series, known for its incredible adventure and captivating characters, also has its fair share of romance. And the coolest part is that these couples are never just about hearts beating faster. They're about friendship, companionship, and even those funny arguments. There's so much of everything, so let's take a look at the most anticipated couples. And who knows, try to guess how these love stories, or something like that, might unfold in the future. I hope for your support to help our crew win, and to do so, you just need to click the thumbs up button, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel. By doing this, you will win an incredible devil fruit, so just comment which fruit you want. First, we have the most explosive couple of all, Nami and Sanji. If you've been following One Piece for a while, you already know that this duo has a very special dynamic. Sanji, the ship's cook, is obsessed with Nami, always offering flowers, sweet words, and, of course, that irresistible charm. But as we know, Nami doesn't care at all, or at least it seems like she doesn't. Nami is more focused on her dream of having a map of the entire world and, of course, making a lot of money. She's very pragmatic, while Sanji is always dreaming about love and trying to win her over in every possible way. And this creates those hilarious scenes where Sanji declares his love in an exaggerated way and Nami tells him to shut up with a punch or a hammer strike. But let's be honest, who knows what the future holds for these two? Even though Nami pretends not to care, there's that hidden affection deep down, you know? Just observe how she reacts when Sanji is in danger or when she needs his help. Despite the I don't care facade, there's obviously a very strong bond between them. And who knows, in the distant future, Nami might give in to Sanji's charm. But oh well, for now, people will continue laughing at these exchanges of punches and Sanji's dramatic size. Luffy and Boa Hancock. Now this is a couple that even makes a pirate's heart beat faster. Luffy, with his simple and carefree way, has always been the guy who cares about his friends. But when it comes to romance, he's not very patient. He's the type of person who thinks more about food, adventure, and becoming the pirate king than anything else. Now, Boa Hancock, the Empress of the Snakes, is a stunning and powerful woman. She has a strong personality, and as a good empress, she expects everyone to bow at her feet. But when Luffy appeared on the Island of Women, something changed. Hancock instantly fell in love with Luffy, and this created hilarious and adorable scenes. She tried to use all her tricks to win him over, but he, the way he is, was more interested in the funny situations and adventures than in being admired by such an amazing woman. This made Hancock even more in love. After all, it's clear that she had never been ignored so effectively. The most interesting part of this couple is that, despite the differences, there's something there. Luffy doesn't seem to fully understand what Hancock feels for him, but he, in his unique way, also has an impact on her. So, while he's only thinking about becoming the Pirate King, who knows, deep down he might end up feeling something for her too. Oh, Luffy. Maybe in the future, he'll finally realize that there's someone who loves him unconditionally. Or maybe he'll continue being just the way he is, not realizing any of this. Who knows? And now, we have Jinbei and Robin. These two are a bit calmer, right? Jinbei, the Great Fishman, is the kind of guy who always acts with serenity and wisdom. He's reliable, protective, and has a big heart. Robin, on the other hand, has that mysterious aura. She carries many scars from the past, but is strong and has a fascinating personality. The combination of these two characters, who have so much respect and understanding for each other, creates an interesting chemistry. Of course, this couple doesn't have the explosive dynamic we see in others, but they have a connection based on mutual respect. They share a lot about their stories and life experiences, and maybe that's what brings them closer. Jinbei has already proven to be someone Robin can count on, and she, in turn, has shown a quiet trust in him. This friendship could easily turn into something more, but for now, I think they're comfortable where they are. But who knows, over time, a stronger affection might develop. Fans certainly love the idea of seeing these two navigating together, not only on the seas, but also in the seas of the heart. Luffy and Nami are also a couple many people imagine, but at the same time, they know Luffy's more interested in becoming the Pirate King than anything related to romance. Luffy is the type of guy who barely notices when someone has a crush on him. He's always focused on his journey, adventures, and his dream. He's straightforward, no nonsense, and of course, has a giant heart for his friends. Now, his relationship with Nami is unique. When Luffy and Nami met, it was like the storm calmed down. Luffy, with his bravery and determination, helped Nami when she needed it the most, and since then, they've been an unbeatable duo. Nami, on the other hand, is the brilliant navigator who can guide the ship through treacherous waters. But more than that, she understands and respects Luffy in a way that few do. The dynamic between them is full of moments where Luffy, with his naive and sometimes selfish way, relies on Nami without realizing how important she is to him. Nami, on the other hand, has always had a huge affection for Luffy, albeit in a more practical and goal-focused way. They don't have that traditional romance of exchanged glances, but they have a solid friendship built on respect and the experiences they've shared together. Now, we have Luffy and Carrot, a couple that really brings a different energy to the table. Carrot, the mink rabbit, is one of the most vibrant and full of life characters in the world of One Piece. She's fast, incredibly strong, and always full of energy, which matches perfectly with Luffy's positive energy. When Carrot joined the crew, we quickly saw how she connected with Luffy. She shares that spontaneous and lively nature of his, always ready for the next adventure without worrying much about what the future holds. Their relationship is based on fun and mutual admiration. Carrot looks at Luffy with eyes shining with excitement, and Luffy, in turn, feels comfortable around her because she has that free-spirited and brave attitude that he loves so much. Although Carrot is younger than Luffy, she has a strong personality that makes her stand out. She isn't afraid to show herself, and this is something that attracts Luffy. He loves people who are authentically themselves, without hiding anything. Carrot has that kind of charisma that could easily catch Luffy's attention in a way he hasn't experienced with anyone else. She also shares the same love for adventure and is just as optimistic as him, which could create a fun and laughter-filled relationship. Just imagine them having fun together during an adventure, laughing and playing, with Carrot always bringing the energy Luffy loves. The way they work together is also a strong point, with Carrot using her mink abilities to be a fierce ally alongside Luffy in battles. And of course, they have that feeling of complicity, where they understand each other without words. Now, let's move on to Franky and Robin. Okay, this is a somewhat unlikely couple, but it could be really interesting. Franky, with his super energetic and eccentric personality, is the ship's engineer, always getting into trouble, with his extravagant style and a laugh that seems to echo even on the most distant islands. And Robin, on the other hand, is calm, intellectual, and a little mysterious. She's the group's archaeologist, always with a mysterious smile and a unique ability to understand the world's history. So, what happens when these two come together? One thing is for sure, a lot of fun. Franky would probably make Robin laugh with his silly jokes and crazy inventions, while she, with her enigmatic nature, would likely keep him more focused and thoughtful, bringing an interesting depth to their relationship. Let's not forget the times Robin has shown a certain affection for Franky, even if subtly. She's not one to express herself openly, but those little gestures. Oh, Franky with his big heart would love that. I think this couple could be really great for fans, especially because they have an interesting balance between craziness and calm. Franky could teach Robin to have more fun, while Robin would help Franky see the world in a deeper way. Who knows? In the future, this couple might grow stronger, with an unusual type of complicity, but full of love and adventure. Now, who doesn't love Zoro and Nami together? This is the couple that might be more of a fan fantasy, but it has plenty of interesting moments to speculate about. Zoro, the strong and silent swordsman, and Nami, the clever and sassy navigator, have a relationship full of energy. They argue it's true, but they also respect each other. Nami has a way of leading in crucial moments, and Zoro, in turn, always follows her orders, even if reluctantly. But beyond that, there's that kind of energy that arises in all their interactions. They might not show much, but there's a very strong bond. Of course, Zoro has never shown romantic interest in Nami, and Nami, though sometimes entertained by Zoro's behavior, never seems to be looking for anything beyond friendship and respect. But who knows what the future holds? Perhaps over their adventures, Zoro and Nami will start seeing something in each other beyond just fellow travelers. Who knows, right? And to wrap up, we have Zoro and Perona, a couple that everyone loves to speculate about. Zoro and Perona have a unique dynamic. Perona is the girl who always has a cute and somewhat crazy expression, with her ghosts and quirky ways. And Zoro, as always, with that serious look and the don't bother me attitude. When they met on the island of humans, their interaction was hilarious. Perona tried to dominate Zoro with her ghostly powers, and Zoro, of course being Zoro, didn't fall for it. Now, imagine this couple being built in the future? Perona, with her bizarre ways of showing affection and her unique charm, could, who knows, bring a different light to Zoro. Perhaps the most serious swordsman on the ship will start seeing himself in a different way with Perona's presence, who has this more playful, albeit a little strange, energy. Although this is the most unconventional couple on the list, their chemistry is something that could grow over time. Fans love to think about the possibility of Zoro and Perona becoming something more. But for now, all we have is a curious friendship. And who knows, maybe a little romance as their adventures continue. That was today's content. We hope you liked it and want to share your opinion on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay amazing.